Wait. What's up, everyone? This is Grim Reaper, and I got my little brother here with you.
Slendy Cat.
Slendy Cat. Is that your YouTube name?
Yeah.
Been wondering that. Either way, we have a real or fake
challenge
where we just. Hey, how's it going? Either way.
Shut up! You're not.
Anyway, you want to join in the real or fake challenge?
Sure. With Slendy Cat and Grim Reaper. Be quiet.
Anyway.
You're too loud. Shut up.
How about this? I smack the both of you, and you both be quiet.
Sure.
All right. Anyway, as we stated, this is a real or fake challenge where we determine if something is real. Subscribe to my channel, please.
And
please.
Subscribe to mine.
Subscribe to his too. I don't care. All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm playing a video.
3, 2.
Oh wait.
They say that 95% of the world's oceans are unexplored and that there are many, many sea creatures that are yet to be discovered. But what about this mysterious creature from the deep? Is it possible this is something real? Or is somebody just trying to fake us out? I've got the answer to that nightmare of a mystery, plus answers on a bunch of other stuff that you guys sent in. Like this picture that claims to show an ice sculpture that was left behind.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
They say that 95% of the world's Speaking of creatures that I wouldn't want to swim with, what about this thing? The video was sent in by Nazrans, who just wrote, "Bill, can you help me discover what this is?" Nazrans, I don't know if that thing is real or not, but I'll tell you one thing. That other thing is so ugly, not even its own mother could love it. But, you know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what do you say we just take a closer look just for the heck? Of it. Taking a closer look at the video, it logs in at just 30 seconds long and shows an almost alien-looking creature that appears to be alive. From the looks of it, we have to assume it's from the ocean, but there is no way to know how big it is or how much it weighs, since there's nothing else in the video to compare it to. The overall shape I would call dome-like, with 2 eyes and a mouth that takes up 3/4 of its mass. The inside of its mouth is covered in fang-like teeth, which are too numerous to count. I looked around the internet for anything related to ocean globster or unknown sea creature and came up with no matches at all. At that point, I posted it to my Bill's Channel Facebook page to see if it would spark the interest of my super detectives over there. a lot of people were, well, kind of repulsed by our lonely little creature. John Lambert said it was the most horrifying thing he had ever seen. Neil Houston said, I thought it was one of those experiments of a diseased lung that anti-smoking campaigns used. In the real department, we have Lakmunjung Mahua, who said it looked like one of those deep ocean creatures. In the fake department, a lot of people were sure it was either a movie prop or something out of a video game. But here's the question, what do you guys think? You think this is something pulled from the deep by that famous fisherman Roman Ferdorstov? Or is this something out of a movie? Maybe it's even an unknown. We haven't had one of those for a while. Tell you what, when I say go ahead and leave me your vote up here or your answer down in the comment section. Or if you're in a group, just feel free to go ahead and yell it out. You ready? And go. Hey, while everybody's making up their mind and voting, I have a few answers for you from my last video. First up is what I called the magic puff car. Now on this one, 86% of you said real, 12% said fake, and 1% said unknown. The official answer is real. The Facebook winner on that one was Hezekiel Gaheb, who identified it as some artwork called Rolling Tumor. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find the name of the person who created it. As far as this picture goes, which is supposed to be a fairy or pixie skeleton, 6% said real, 90% said fake, and 2% said unknown. The official answer is unknown. While there are a lot of theories pointing to this being a hoax, there is no smoking gun proving it one way or another. Sorry about that. The final entry from last week was this video showing a real-life Iron Man jetpack. On this one, we had 81% of you guys who said real, 14% said fake, and 4% said they like Jelly Bellies. The official answer is real. The Facebook winner to first nail this one down was Patrick Bodie, who linked us with a CBS News video about the jetpack and its inventor.
It's not a sight you'd expect to see on the streets of London, but few are more blown away by the jet suit than the man who invented it, Richard Browning.
I'd be the first to admit that we went down this road really at the beginning for the pure joy of taking on a challenge that was largely thought to be impossible. There was no textbook on how to go and do this.
Okay, now that we got all that tucked away, what do you say we get back to our little creepy creature over there from who knows where? Find out what the official answer is right here. Now, how do you think you did? You think you got it right? You think you got it wrong? Because your destiny is right here at the bottom of the page. And the official answer is fake. Thanks to Anthony Black and a reader from Syria, we have a link to a Facebook page that clearly explains it's just a prop from a movie. We don't know what the name of the movie is, but whatever it is, I think this is what they want the full monster to look like. Next up is this odd picture called Jeep Leaves Behind Ice Sculpture. Bill's channel viewer, What's the Science Behind That, sent in this picture and wrote, hey Bill, is this ice sculpture for real or is this just another BFF? Well, science, I suppose something like that could be possible. But then again, let's break it down. I mean, how would something like that actually happen? I mean, it would have to rain, first of all, right? Because we need the water. And then the temperature would have to drop very dramatically, very quickly to freeze, kind of like the rainwater, in place. And then whoever owns this car has to get in, back it out without breaking the ice that's on the front of the car. I don't know, that sounds pretty far-fetched to me. So I'll tell you what, go ahead and leave me your votes up here, comments down here, or yell it out, and I will get at this, and we'll find out if we really have some kind of freak of nature going on here. And it says, wow, well, if you voted fake, you could be right. But then again, you could be wrong. Well, actually, you are wrong because it's real. Thanks to Facebook super sleuths Anand Tyson and Asahi Kun and a whole bunch more, we now know the event happened in North Carolina way back in 2015. A nurse named Trista Stiles took this picture of this ice sculpture left behind by her friend's Jeep Cherokee. Trista said it was only 7 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 13 degrees Celsius when she took the picture. Special thanks to Christopher Wilkman for finding this reverse angle of the same sculpture, and Judy Labrona for showing us the driver of the Jeep. No, I'm just kidding about that one. Our last picture today is something we see a lot of around here, people flying or walking in the sky. This particular picture was sent in by Kali Mae Hadley, who just wrote, "Bill, is this real or fake?" Kaylee, you know, when I first saw this picture, you know, it kind of reminded me of those old rock and roll albums. You know, the ones where they used to have the really big albums. You know, like those old bands from the 70s, like, I don't know, America or something like that, where they would always have these kind of really crazy pictures on the cover. But if that's the case, that means, you know, it's kind of fake. So, tell you what, let me know what you guys are thinking by going ahead and voting up here, leaving me an answer down in the comment section, or yelling it out, and I will get to this right away. So go ahead and make those votes quick, because we're going to get to the answer right now, and the answer is... Well, actually, it's a little more complicated than I thought. No, actually it's not complicated at all. It's real. Thanks to Jiro Kawakuma, who was the first one on Facebook to ID this one, we now know it's a picture from the Salt Flats in Bolivia. And thanks to Facebooker Miranda Miko, we now have a link to this Gizmodo page. The place is called Alar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat land in the world at 4,086 square miles or 10,582 kilometers. Every year, this amazing wonderland in southwest Bolivia covers with a thin layer of water. When that happens, it